am told that I don't need any magic other than what I already have. My compassion and my heart and a focused mind and a healthy body and a desire to do good.
Has he any message for you?
What message do you have for me? I should focus more on love and let love guide me, and that the ball of light seems to represent a spiritual love.
It is. It's a big ball of love. The soul is just love. It's a piece of God, the big Godhead, which is love too. It's oneness and every most beautiful emotions under the sun. And it's the center of your being, you know. That's your soul you're looking at. Like your soul knows everything, it knows everything about you, past, present, and future. It holds all your memory banks. It's the center of who you are, and it's love, you know. That's a beautiful message. And ask him, is there anything? Why did he manifest in front of you today?
I get the message that there is no crisis or emergency. Everything is going fine. Just I should keep doing what I'm doing and trust the unfolding to happen. Everything is going as it should go.
Okay, so that's nice reassurance from him. Do you want to catch his name so in case you ever want to go back and talk to him again?
His name is AIWASS.
AIWASS.
Yes.
AIWASS.
Yes.
And do you want to know more about him, or do you want to go to the next scene?
I think he is departing. I will say goodbye and thank you.
Okay. Well, that's a lovely message of love, and he told you you're going in the right direction. To keep in your heart chakra and keep your compassion, and to keep doing what you're doing. You're in the right direction. You're moving in the correct path. So that's a good message. So I'm going to get you to come back to the big ball of light, your soul, over soul, higher self, center of your subconscious. Just want you to stand there for a minute and just take in that radiant ball of light. It's just incredible. So I'm asking your higher self to show you an image that's going to help you to expand your spiritual abilities and learn and strengthen your spiritual abilities. Is there any area you'd like to focus on? Telepathy, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, healing, channeling? Is there any particular gift you'd like to focus on that we can ask your higher self?
I want to focus on telepathy.
Okay, so just stay there now. I'm going to count you down from 3. We're going to do deepener. So 3, Alex, how are you feeling? Are you relaxed?
Yes, I'm relaxed.
Okay, and down to 2, I just want you to feel your eyes getting heavier. You're going down to 1. You're feeling super relaxed. Okay, and you're in a good place now. So I want you to connect to your higher self and tell me the first thing that you see.
and see a man in a suit. I believe that is Rod Serling from the Twilight Zone.
And is that an actor?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What does he want to do today? What message does he have about telepathy?
Such does he have?
Yeah.
He says that developing telepathy is the same process as every other hypnosis goal, that we want the goal first strongly, and then we believe that it can come, and we attract it with our thoughts and our efforts. And if I just focus on keeping telepathy in the mind, that it will activate that part of the mind.
So you're practicing telepathy right now, talking to this actor. He's not saying anything with his mouth, but you can hear him through your mind. So through hypnosis, you're actually practicing telepathy. So in your waking state, this is in a hypnotic state, but in your waking state, it's the same feeling as what it feels now, except you're lucid. You're on an alpha brainwave, not a theta. So you can bring what you learn here in hypnosis and bring it up to your waking consciousness and practice up in that brainwave. So has there any other messages to help you develop paying attention to your thoughts, random thoughts, inspiration, creativity? Has there any advice about how to differentiate the thoughts to know which is telepathic and which isn't?
He shows me symbols that to me represent hypnosis, so I believe the message is to use hypnosis to reach these goals.
Okay, that's brilliant. Is there any message for you or any wisdom or advice for you in your life at the moment?
I saw a tragic, this actor, Rod Serling, he, he was an amazing man, a strong man. He was a fighter pilot in the war, but he was also a chain smoker, and he smoked in the 50s, and he died from smoking. And I always thought that was tragic, that he had so much personal strength, but his addictions overwhelmed him. So I believe that the message is that I am in a fantastic place in life where I was once consumed by powerful addictions, and I have weeded them out of my life. And so the message is, don't be complacent. Make sure I stay strong, and that the weeds never grow back up.
That's a very powerful message, isn't it?
Because when we struggle with addictions, it's not like we can just, okay, I had a drinking problem and now I've been sober 10 years and it's over. No, you could screw up tomorrow. So you have to always be vigilant, and 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 you have
Mindful.
to be, yes, mindful, because other people slip up, and you want to make sure your house stays clean and in order.
Okay, do you want to get more messages from him, or do you want to go again and get a new scene? He seems to be a very strong energy, very strong. I can feel his strength.
Yeah, he's a strong personality.
Mm.
In a way, he's a hypnotist too.
Yeah.
I, he's waving goodbye, so I'm saying goodbye.
Okay, so I want you to come back in front of the big ball of light and feel the radiance of love off the big ball of light. Your cells in your body are tingling with anticipation to be back in front of your soul. I want you to connect into your soul. I want you to ask a question.
I'm going to ask the question.
Yeah, I'm going to get you to ask it a question relating to how to advance your spiritual abilities.
He gives me a unique, interesting response. He says that I don't, I don't like to know the future because I feel that I write my own future. So he doesn't want to tell me what's going to happen because then I will feel trapped in that prediction. And
That's
so
right. Yeah.
I don't. I like if I go to a fortune teller or a tarot card and they say one thing and I don't like it, I would say, nah, I don't believe that. I
Yeah.
only write. I turn the cards I want, and that's why I choose hypnosis over other forms of mysticism like tarot or Kabbalah. Is hypnosis, I set the goal and I reach the goal, whereas other ones, they ask the universe, what is the goal? Or where is the path? But I forge my own path, and so
And
for
you're living in the moment as well. You know, you're not in the future.
I'm stubborn. I want my so I for better or worse, he's not going to reveal anything at this
Okay. Just in general, Alex, what would you like to? How would you like to enhance your spiritual abilities, even healing or clairvoyance, like maybe lucid dreaming, outer body experience? What area are you looking to develop at the moment?
time. I want to ask to uh, show me what I'm ready for, what is the next step, and I will embrace it and be open to it. I don't want to. One, um, I love the power breathing and I love the cold exposure and I love the fasting. And those are things that I would not have asked for. I would never have asked for those things, but when it was ready and it became very um, powerful in my life. So, whatever the next spiritual tool comes to me, I hope I am receptive to it, open to it, and
Yes, I just want you to stand in front of your higher self, the ball of light, and ask that question to in telepathy. It's going to flash up now. What do you see?
that we're going to take another step forward in taking the message to people who need it. and the message is one of healing and health and um, positivity.
And fun. Fun is important too.
Yeah, fun is a big part of it. There's a healing, laughter is the best medicine, and
Mhm.
laughter and smile. You know, when I see the statues of Buddha smiling, okay, and then the contrast, if I can't imagine Muhammad smiling and Jesus was not smiling on the cross. So I think I would prefer the smiling spiritual leader because that's my nature. Is not one of suffering, but one of actual happiness, funny, laughter, smiles. Friends are magical to me. Um, and so I seek out reasons to laugh and smile and to be positive. The world is negative enough, and to combat that, I have to balance it with my own personal, my happiness and my love for life.
Is there anything else you'd like to know from your soul self, while you're here standing in front of it? Have you any questions, or do you want to download some abilities, some gifts? They can be your own, or they can be borrowed. It's like borrowing a book. You can give it back at the end. You just get inspired by it. Would you like to download something like that?
Not at this time. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm in a good
You're
place
welcome.
now. I'm in a good place. My life is
Yeah.
good right now, so I feel a little bit, I feel definitely very grateful, and I I want to say that I was in the, my life was really messed up at one point. It was as painful as anyone's could be. So for this to happen is truly a deep magic for me to be this happy and this successful and this comfortable in my own self. So
Yeah.
I'm tremendously grateful. And do I want to ask for yet more? I'm okay. I want to,
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay.
Let life unfold how it shall. And I'm ready for the next challenge or adventure, or knowing full well that old age is creeping on me and death is looking and COVID's lurking around and all sorts of uncertainty. I can face it all, and um, I'm going to shine. I'm going to overcome and shine and prosper. And I do
Yeah.
see real wealth coming real soon, but I'm not demanding it or insist. Let it come when it comes.
Okay, great. Well, is there any other things you want me to run through for the students watching this video? So that's just an example of like how you can work with the oversoul or the soul self. So Alex is very easily hypnotized, and he doesn't require many deepeners. But sometimes, if your client is having difficulty viewing an image or something like that, they're not deep enough. You need to bring them way deeper. And sometimes their speech can become kind of slow. Now, once you get them speaking at all, for the difficult clients who won't go into hypnosis, you bring them down really deep. They might speak a little bit slow, but you can actually ask them to speak faster as the hypnosis goes on. But that's a nice example, Alex, of how to connect to the oversoul or the higher self. And that was with the intention. So you set the intention to guide the hypnosis session. I think we're good to come back up out of this. Are you happy to go, or have you another question?
Um, yes, I'm happy to go, and I thank my higher self for these important images. And
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the way my life is right now.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful statement. Okay, so I just want you to stand, come back into the room through the double doors with the table, where the box and the flowers and the glass of water was, and I want you to go back to the door where you came down through the stairwell. I want you to put your hand on the handrail in that cold stone room, and I'm going to bring you up into your correct brainwave state of alpha. So take a step on the step, you in the stairwell. So I'm going to emerge you from hypnosis. So I'm going to bring you up from 1 to 10. So 1, 2, are you walking? 3, up the stairs, 4, getting not as sleepy as you were, 5. Your eyes are starting to relax, 6. You can feel yourself coming back, 7, 8. You're nearly there. Okay, welcome back to your normal waking reality, Alex. 9 and 10. You can open your eyes. Very good.
You did fantastic.